It's amazing to me how much that helps kids to be able to pull themselves together. How do you do it? You basically start with saying the superficial, and then you say in many different ways what happened next, and describe the details, and respond to it as an actual person. At this moment, it's no different than what you would do with a friend. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what you would do. I mean, love is focused interest. In some ways, we have to love our patients. We have to at least like them. And it means our focused interest in being able to get them to tell the story by just paying attention to the details, what happened next, responding to it, letting them get from the beginning to the middle to the end. That is something that most of the kids who are dysregulated that I know have a hard time doing. It's either all one long run-on sentence, or like a kid just said to me over and over, like working with, I don't know how to express that. I don't know how to say it. We'll try. Mm-hmm. And I'll help. Who was there? What were they doing? What were they wearing? What did they say next? What happened then? You're kidding. They said that? What did you do? Did you say that, or did you actually think that? I can't believe you actually said it. What happened next? We get to the end of it. The end of it is where what we would call therapy, although I believe this is part of therapy, meaning to make our presence felt. Therapy as in prescription, as in interpretation, as in some kind of direction. That's where traditional therapy or reflection happens.
And how does that sound? We hear the drama, the intensity, the spontaneous sparkle that's coming out as you're listening to the story and you're really taking it in, and that's part of relationship, whether it's in therapy or outside therapy, and then you're making reference to the therapeutic response, or where's the difference between what the friend might say and might come out of their curiosity in the story and what you might say to a kid of your therapeutic curiosity. And as well,
what stopped you from saying that thing that you thought to this kid? What were you thinking would happen? How, if I'm using a cognitive distortion, how would your catastrophizing work? Tell me how you think it would play out. This, or another way. This is a theme. We've talked about this over and over again, and you remember it from when we talked about it last time. This just keeps happening, and maybe there's a different way. Or I might say, you know what, you got closer. You really got a little bit closer this time to being able to say to this kid that last sentence that you always can't say because you're afraid of what the reaction will be. And we'll focus on that.